Twitter could be making businesses pay to use it, according to Thursday's Guardian. Eric, I mean, the appeal of Twitter partly is that, firstly, it's so mad, but it's also free.
Yeah,
we don't have to pay.
Well, this is our new dear leader, Elon Musk, who is taking ownership of our Twitter. He's Canadian. It's only going to be a slight fee.
Okay.
Only for commercial users is what he's teased us with.
Oh, so the dregs can just carry on using it?
They can use it for free.
Right.
So he's teasing out a few things of what might be his new leadership on the world's, fast, fun. It's the one social media platform I'm most comfortable with.
Yes. I mean, it's a complete cesspit, let's be honest.
Yeah.
It's hellish. But we're all addicted, so let's just accept it and move on.
But the nice thing is he did say that Twitter will always be free for the casual users. And I gotta say, when I tweet, I'm cash.
You are super
cash. Kick back. I'm just laying there tweeting away. So don't charge me, is what I'm trying to say. Slight costs for governments and commercial because they might want to make some money because Twitter famously loses money. But some of the other things he wants to do that were in the article, this is from The Guardian, isn't it? Elon Musk has said he's going to take on and he's going to defeat the spambots, which I think is what he's going to use his rockets for.
Yeah.
He's going to that. And then he wants to also, though, and I don't like this idea, he wants to authenticate all humans on the platform. And as a verified Twitter user, that little blue tick is my only claim to fame.
Yes.
And if he takes that away from me, I will be furious.
Well, he wants to defeat the spambots, which has been my ambition ever since I was a child. I don't know what they are, but I want them gone.
I want them gone. But
Do you think Elon can save us?
I think I'm happy to look forward to the blue tick because I've always coveted one. And
you don't have one?
I don't have one. I know.
You see, there's a real hierarchy there, isn't there?
Andrew, you've got one, don't you, Andrew?
I do have one.
I've got one.
That's not fair.
Can you stop boasting, Eric? This is terrible. Stop bullying.
Yeah. So all right. So Elon Musk. What will Twitter be called now? Would it be the Elon Musk tweeteers?
I think it's too sophisticated.
Okay. But also my thing is that he says that Twitter was only niche and he would want a much bigger percentage of the American population to be on it. So that is worrying because it's already been called an echo chamber. So now we're just going to have a bigger, a wider chamber of thoughts and persuasive opinions that are just coming from America. So I don't know if it's actually going to be this freedom of speech that we speak of. I'm not sure that is actually what's going to happen.
But surely, isn't there something about this that is actually quite important and monumental insofar as Twitter does have a problem with partisan censorship, right, amongst its the CEOs, right? I mean, we know this. Conservative accounts tend to get nuked. Gender-critical feminists tend to get ditched for just stating biological facts. Isn't this a chance? If Elon Musk is right about what he's saying, if he's being honest, he just wants to come in and preserve the notion of free speech, isn't that to be welcomed?
Well, I mean, it is a private platform that has a right to have whoever they want to have on it. And they wanted to get rid of people like Donald Trump, who tried to lead a seditious attack against the American democracy.
In your view?
Well, in my view, and there are his supporters would have been charged now with sedition. And so they decided not to have them on their platform, and that was their right to do. It's different than the government-regulated free speech, which is a different argument.
Even if you're not a Trump supporter, which I'm not, the idea of the world's de facto public square ditching the sitting president. I mean, that is in the public interest, the things he's got to say, right? Isn't that slightly concerning to you?
I think if it's a company that is based in the United States and having a person on there who, fomented an insurrection, it's their right not to have him on that platform.
But that's the argument, isn't it? Do you think he fomented that insurrection, Sajida?
I think that this idea of whatever, free speech is there's always going to be a bias. So as much as we're saying that, yes, the CEOs are kind of doing their own agenda, but what's to say that Elon Musk won't have his own agenda? I mean, I'd like to think that he will let every single person, and there aren't going to be like this kind of very polarised echo chambers that we have now, but I don't think it's going to be any different, in all honesty.
Maybe not.
I'd like to think it would be, but I don't think it will.
Yeah, well, we shall see. Time will tell.